What's going on, YouTubers? This is Series 6 here, and today I'm bringing on an important topic to all fellow combat logistic pilots like myself within Star Citizen. A little backstory: when I was in the Marine Corps, I was an MV-22 avionics technician. The V-22's primary role was assault support. Over the years, I learned to enjoy the concept of combat logistics. Given this, I geared my gameplay toward this concept within Star Citizen. So today's topic is the Anvil Valkyrie. Is this ship worth the price tag that CIG placed on it? The Valkyrie is a ground assault ship that transports troops and vehicles alike. The Valkyrie costs $375 store credit or $300 war bond, which is straight up cash that cannot be melted down and be used for another ship. It was originally seen during the concept sale followed on by CitizenCon, and then on the pre-release sale due to it being flight ready in 3.3. The Valkyrie holds up to 20 people, and that does not include the 5 crew members it takes to man the ship. The Valkyrie features 360-degree fire support, 2 blast doors with minigun turrets for troop egress, and an aft ramp for the vehicle transportation. The Valkyrie can hold the Tumbler Cyclone variants or Dragonflies, so if it sits in the ship, it will fit. The downside to the Valkyrie is that it's big, slow, and essentially you are putting all your eggs in one basket. Due to the sheer size of the engines and the power it requires, the Valkyrie burns through fuel rather quickly. This reduces the ship's overall range. So with the Valkyrie, you would have to plan out the trip, understand your fuel consumption as real pilots do, and followed on by not relying on your afterburners until you are approaching the LZ and leaving the LZ. So, the competition for the Valkyrie that it must prove its worth to is the Vanguard Hoplite, the Cutlass Black, the Redeemer, and the Retaliator base. So let's first take a look at the Hoplite and the Cutlass together. Both these ships are flight ready upon purchase. The Hoplite costs $225 store credit, and the Cutlass Black is $100 store credit. Both ships can carry 6 people and are armed to the teeth with missiles, ballistic, and energy weapons. Both can carry their own during combat, and then release their troops to board a ship if choose to. In order to have the same results as the Valkyrie, you would need 3 to 4 Hoplites and our Cutlass Blacks, being for a total value of cost higher than just one Valkyrie. The Cutlass Black can also carry a Dragonfly, has a small cargo bay, and is small enough to land on a Kraken. Both the Hoplite and the Valkyrie cannot land on a Kraken. Even though the Valkyrie does indeed have a large bay, CIG informed everybody during the Q&A that it will not have a dedicated cargo bay. So next up is the Retaliator base. The Retaliator is priced at $275 store credit. The base module replaces the torpedo bays with quarters for troops, changing the bomber into a potential troop transport. The Retaliator has 5 turrets total, 3 on top and 2 on the bottom. The pilot will have access to no weapons while the base module is installed. The total crew is 7 if you include a person at the engineering station. Being that the primary role is a long-range bomber, the Retaliator has superior range over the Valkyrie, Cutlass, Redeemer, and the Hoplite. But in the end, it is a shining beacon due to its sheer size, making it easily detectable. The Retaliator's sleek and aerodynamic design may prove invaluable once the flight characteristics are revamped, giving it a smoother flight through the atmosphere of planets, thus reducing costs of fuel, engine power, and time. The final ship that goes hand in hand with this topic is the Redeemer. The Redeemer is priced at $250, and with that, you get a hangar-ready ship. Originally, it was the only dropship before the Vanguard series came about. Now since then, it has taken over the role of a dedicated gunship with the ability to carry 5 people. Due to it being a fan-created ship, it needs a major rework and will not be done anytime soon. If you have it, you could melt it down now and use the money for a different ship and buy it back later. On a side note, One ship in particular I am very interested in is a Prowler. This is today's honorable mention, even though it's not flight ready and it may prove its worth later on down the line. The Prowler is a combat stealth ship, able to slip on by while being undetected by radar. It holds up to 16 troops, and it seems like it would be great for infiltrating capital ships or bases. The Prowler's price tag is $425, and since it's only in concept, it still is going to be a while before we see it in game. So the anniversary sale around the corner, which ship should you buy? Well, first off, if you're not a logistics junkie as I am, the Valkyrie may not be for you. If you are in fact part of a decent sized organization and you personally have the funding, I would go for the Valkyrie. Given the fact that it holds 20 people and could hold as many vehicles as you can fit inside the vehicle bay for only $375 to $300, there's no other ship that can do the same thing. And on top of being in a large organization, you would have the necessary resources to fly that ship to its maximum potential. If you are running in small incursions, doing fighter escort or pirating, the Hoplite, Cutlass, and eventually the Redeemer would be well suited for the role. If money is tight for you, but you still want something good, go for the Cutlass. This ship provides a great combat experience, has the ability to carry some troops, cargo, and a Dragonfly for again $100. At the end of the day, all these decisions rest in your hands on what you decide to do during the verse. All ships I have discussed within the game are great ships. I hope that the information that I brought you today will assist you on the upcoming sale on choosing what ship is best for you. If the video was helpful, feel free to like, subscribe, and tell others about the channel. But with that being said, see you guys on the flip side.